Alright guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, and again, I'm just now getting to vlog for this weekly vlog. I will have a check-in again on Friday, and I have the HYROX competition this weekend. We're paying for pictures, so we'll have pictures, but I will likely not have any footage. We were trying to get someone to go with us to kind of video, and we just couldn't. So there's that. I have got a jam-packed day today. Things are so hectic and so busy. I feel very overwhelmed. I am steadily packing. So, you know, there's that. My friend who is not doing well seems to kind of be on a better path now. So that's a positive. And then I have just a shitload of suits going on. I've got custom suits. I have pre-made suits that I have to alter. There's a lot, but I don't know that I'm going to get hardly any suit work done today. I'm heading in early. It's 8:30, so I can get my training in. As soon as I get in and get stuff unloaded and situated, I've got to start training by 9 a.m. Hopefully I'll be done at 10, and then that'll allow me like 30 minutes to do a little suit work. But I've got my yoga class that I normally teach on Saturdays happening at 11 today. So I have to leave no later than like 10:40, right? Usually takes about 20 minutes. So I've got to leave. I've got to book it downtown Nashville, teach my yoga class, get back to the studio by 12. I technically have a FaceTime client scheduled at 12, but I let her know I might be a little bit late. She said that was totally fine. So 12:15 at the latest. And then I have my usual morning clients starting up at that time. And I am running with clients until 2 o'clock. I think I will have maybe a 30 to 45 minute break. And then I start back up with clients at 2:45. And I run with clients until 6 p.m. It is a busy day, and I have suits I've got to get done. So what's going to happen is likely tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing that I did today and go ahead and get up early, get my cardio done, get to the studio by or before 9 o'clock, go ahead and get my training done, work with clients, and then spend the rest of the time working on suits. Because I've got to ship at least 2 suits out. I have a fit model suit. The only thing I have to do on the fit model suit is kind of lightly scrunch the top of the butt a little bit more, and then make the sides adjustable, and then she's good to go. For the other suit, I think I'm gonna have to alter it a little bit, but then I have to pack them up and send those off. I've also got to send a label back to one of my sponsored clients. I sent her a couple of suits to try. She picked one, but I need to get the other ones back. So I've got to do that as well. So when I print those labels, I'll get that one done for her. So yeah, there's a lot. And I still have that red suit that I'm working on that I said I was going to finish this week, and I'm likely not going to finish it. As soon as I finish it, I have got to start work on a blue figure suit and a black bikini, actually 2 black bikinis. But I'm going to do the blue figure suit first because I'm kind of already halfway done with it, and the black figure suit. The black bikini. After I finish that, I'm going to start on the other black bikini. And I have a turquoise suit I have got to get done within the next 2 weeks. It's a lot. So here we go. Wow, guys, it's the end of the day, 6 o'clock, and I am heading out. What a fucking day, man. I got a lot of work done though, and that has taken a ton of stress off of me. So I pretty much got all of my alterations that I needed to do on suits done this morning, and I have such a weight lifted off of me now. So I got in this morning, I got my workout done, I got 3 suits altered. I went downtown Nashville to teach my yoga class. Got back in time for all my clients. I had a break, about an hour break, and on that break I was able to get this red suit, like, that's fully stoned. I mean fully stoned. Like, there's not a piece of material showing anywhere. Got it done. What else? Took another custom order for a suit, and also chatted or messaged with a potential client who's wanting to come meet me tomorrow. So she's gonna come in tomorrow and meet me, and she's potentially looking at like a 24 session package, which is great. So yeah, lots going on. But getting those suits done already has taken such a load off of me. So all I have to do tomorrow is, once I get in, I'm going to take pictures of the red suit, get it packed up, and then get labels printed out. And then I started working on a turquoise suit for a client who is competing in May. So my May suits, I am going ahead and starting to try to get a head start on and work on those and get those done. Because I'm a little bit behind. I think she's the only May one I have. Everyone else is in June. So as soon as I get hers done, I got to bust ass, because I got a shitload of June suits to do. So there's that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I feel a gigantic weight and pressure lifted off of me. Now, this turquoise suit I'm working on, I am going to bust my ass to try to get it done next week. That way it is done and out of the way before really the first full week of May. And she's a posing client of mine, so I can look at it on her and all that kind of stuff. Then I'm going to get the ball rolling on a figure suit and a black bikini that I got to get done. And then we're just going to knock them out from there. May is going to be super crazy for me, so it's looking like I'm going to be hitting some early days in May to either train or work on suits first. So, yeah, that's where we're at. But I got it done today. I feel so much better. Ryan is off tomorrow, so he's going to get some packing and stuff done. And yeah, we're just kind of rolling right along here. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. What is up, guys? Good morning. Sorry that this is all car vlogs. It's just when I have the most amount of time to kind of chat and catch you up on things. So heading into today, I weighed myself this morning and I'm like 129.4, which is good because last week I was 128 even. Mind you, I am like 11 weeks out. For those just now joining, I went through a bunch of stress the past 2 weeks. I dropped 10 pounds like over those 2 weeks, which is not good. Especially when you're trying to maintain as much muscle as possible. That is my body type. Like, I'm a hard gainer, and going into a show, I can get lean really quickly. However, we were planning on just trying to make sure I came down nice and slow, and that did not happen with the added stress that I had. Ooh. I didn't see a car, and I had to get out the way. I spun my tire. training early today. I'm gonna head in first and get some like business work done. I've got to print labels to ship out 4 suits, 1 label to get some suits returned to me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and schedule my clients for next week and get that out of the way. And then hopefully I'll have enough time to work on the turquoise suit that I started working on yesterday. I have to take pictures of the ruby red suit that I finished, send that to the client, get her final payment, and yeah, I may end up not doing labels this morning because I have to get her stuff and I'll do them all at once. So I'll take pictures of the suit, send it to her, get her shipping information and final payment, and then I will schedule clients. And then after I train, I should have enough time to print labels and all that kind of stuff, so we should be good there. Also need to post that suit. I need to post a couple of suits that I've done and I've not posted them, so that's where we're at. Good gosh, there's a bunch of traffic on this road today. So I am doing a check-in with Ryan tomorrow. He had technically planned on me having kind of like a cheat meal tomorrow night once Megan and I got to Atlanta, but considering the fact that I'm not going to actually be doing the HYROX, our HYROX doesn't start until 5:10 Eastern time. So I don't know if maybe I should have something around lunchtime instead of the night before. So we'll probably discuss that and figure out a game plan. And I can kind of let you guys know what's going on that aspect. But yeah, so far so good. I'm maintaining where I'm at. I am eating more calories. Cardio has stayed the same. I'm at 4 days, 30 minutes, and then my 1 HYROX day. Training has stayed the same. I'm at 4 days of weight training with the 1 HYROX day. Sorry, my passenger seatbelt thing is now going off randomly for some reason, but anyway, that's where we are pretty much at as of now. Getting all that work done yesterday has taken such a weight off of me. I feel so much better. Oh, that beeping is annoying. I don't feel as stressed. I got more work done yesterday than I thought I was going to. Even though it sucked, I am so glad I went in early and just got shit taken care of. And I was going from like non-stop the entire day pretty much. From the moment I got to the studio, there was no real break. Like, it was all work. It was either suit work, client work, in-person clients. Like, but you know what? It made the day go by like that, and that's what I like. So today's looking very similar. So yeah, anyway, I am pulling up here. I am going to, it's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm going to let the dogs out to go pee-pee, and then I'm going to get in here and get some more work done again. Here we go. All right, guys, another day done and in the books. Whew. Still have work to do when I get home, though. I've got to confirm clients, pack, get my meal prep and stuff ready, because we got the HYROX this weekend. It really sucks I'm not going to be able to kind of get any, like, footage. I really was hoping we could get someone to go with us to take video of everything. But at least we'll have some pictures. So, head straight to check-ins. Get that done for the competition, and then kind of chill out Saturday. I'm not gonna worry about waking up early or doing anything like that. So we can just kind of relax until we have to head down for race day. So we don't start until 5:10 Atlanta time. So whoa, fuck, God, mofo almost like cut into me. So yeah, that's the plan for now. But I'm gonna head home, hang out with Ryan for a little bit, confirm my clients, pack, get food ready. That way tomorrow I can just kind of chill out for like the first part of the morning. I'll start getting ready around noon. I'll leave around 12:30. I'm gonna stop by the post office and drop off suits that I finished, and then we'll go from there. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? Here we go. It's HYROX weekend. All right. I am heading to my cousin Megan's house. What am I doing here? First things first. Let's put our lip gloss on. By the way, if you're a lip gloss girly and you're like me and you don't necessarily do lip liners or lipstick, the NYX Liquid IV is really great. It's a lip stain, but it goes on and feels like a, sorry, I thought I saw someone behind me. It goes on and feels like a lip gloss. And I love it. Anyway. First order of business, I have got to stop and get gas. I'm gonna run in and also get, what am I talking about? I'm gonna run in and get 2 bottles of water and some energy drinks and fill my gas tank up. And I've got to stop by the post office and drop off 4 suits. One was an alteration. 2 are custom suits, a fit model and a ruby red bikini. And one was a pre-made suit that I sold and altered for the lady. So yeah, sending all of those off today. Yeah, and I'm finally feeling caught up with stuff somewhat. Next week I've got to finish a turquoise bikini, and then I've got to immediately get to work on 2 figure suits, a blue and a mint figure suit. So there's that. Let me stop right here at this gas station and fill up. And then I will talk to you guys again after that. I gotta fill this car up. Alright guys, we stopped for gas. Sorry, I'm eating my meal. We're about halfway to Atlanta. Yeah. Ready to get things going. Like I mentioned, as soon as we get there, we're just going to go straight to check-ins. We're going to go ahead and check in, get all that taken care of, then hit, then hit the hotel. I'm going to get a cheat meal, and yeah, I'll get Megan whatever she wants to. So, also on the moving front, we're officially moving May 22nd. I just put the deposit down for the movers, and I have cleaners scheduled to come in and clean after us. So there's that. So here we are on our way. All right, I'll check back in with you guys later. What is up, guys? All right, I'm just here to close this video out. Megan we just got to Megan's house. She dropped me off. I'm on my way home. It was a great HYROX, really cool first experience. We went in with really no expectations other than we just wanted to beat our time that we've been doing at the gym. And we did that by about 15 minutes. So, that's a good sign for us. And to be honest with you, I think we got like 115 out of like 300. So not bad considering the fact that we really didn't start like actively training for the HYROX until like 6 weeks ago. It was really mid-March. So we were on the wait list and we were just kind of doing somewhat high intensity workouts and stuff up until then, just not knowing if we were gonna get, actually taken off the wait list. But once we found out we were taken off the wait list, then we were like, oh shit, we gotta get it together. And we actually started doing full-on HYROX stuff. So our next plan is to do one in Chicago in November, which is also going to be around the time of Megan's birthday. So we're going to try to like make it a birthday weekend or whatnot. Maybe we can get a big group together and yeah, I'll go down for the HYROX. I think it'll be cool. So there's that. Also, so it's kind of like inflammation in that area. So I did a telehealth visit today and got some aloxicam that's literally in the process of getting filled. So hopefully it'll knock that inflammation out. But I am going to go home and rest and ice it. I would take an Epsom salt bath, but all my Epsom salt is packed up somewhere. I don't know where. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, it was a really great experience. We learned a lot. We learned a lot of stuff we need to do differently. So yeah, and I honestly think like my hip flexors were hurting really bad too. I'm a little bit sore today, but nothing crazy. But my hip flexors, like we ran on concrete and we're not used to running on concrete. The shitty part is I spent money on these like, you know, $220 Nike like Vaporflies that seem to be awesome, but yesterday they were not so awesome for running on concrete.
Police reported ahead.
I ended up getting some Saucony Endorphin 4, and I'm going to kind of see how those feel. I think I need something with a much thicker cushion, but I was nervous to get something with a thicker cushion because I didn't want, like my ankles have the tendency to roll very easily, so I didn't want something so cushiony that I felt wobbly when I was doing the other activities. So, you know, this is all going to be a trial and error thing. And just like with bodybuilding, I say, look, your first show is a learning experience, and that was the same thing here. Our first competition is definitely a learning experience, and we're definitely going to be doing it again. Megan's going to be out of town this coming week, so I'm thinking about taking the week off, depending on how my knee is feeling. Not the week off. I'm taking the HYROX day off. Just depending on how my knee is feeling. I kind of still want to continue to do it because it's become part of my contest prep and training. But I also don't want to get to a point where I can't do the workouts that I need to do for bodybuilding because of my knee. And right now, it hurts a lot for me to bend it at all. So it looks like my workouts are probably going to change this week. I may be doing upper body stuff tomorrow, and then kind of seeing how things feel from there. And just giving that naloxicam some time to kick in, because I can't do leg curls, I can't do leg extensions, I can't do squats. The only thing I would probably be able to do is maybe hip thrusts and probably cable kickbacks with a straight leg. Which, if that's got to be it this week, then that's just got to be it. I could probably do abductions too. So things where I don't have to like bend and straighten my knee a lot are probably going to be like the best thing for me. So there's an end. I did get some video of inside the building while the HYROX was going on itself. Obviously none of us. Megan did get pictures, but they've not been loaded yet. So yeah, once they are, they'll be in my next video. Side note, again, I'm on my way home, and I parked under a tree at her place, and there is bird shit all over my car. So I'm literally taking the long way home just so I can hit wash and roll to get this poor car taken care of, because it is so sad right now. But yeah, guys, I start getting so exhausted and so tired. So, come along for the ride. Anyway, guys, I hope you are all doing well wherever you are in the world. I am almost to the wash and roll. Let me get in here and get this dirty car cleaned up. So, I will check back in with you guys next week. Oh, also, my check-ins are in here as well. As far as check-in stuff goes, Ryan said he wasn't going to change anything until after this weekend. I don't think he's going to change anything at all. We've taken my fats and stuff up, so we'll just kind of see how this week rolls, especially if I do or don't, or if I am or am not able to do the HYROX workout on Saturday. So, that's it, guys. Yeah. I hope you are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. One thing I forgot to mention. Deposit's been put down on the apartment. I'm getting my money back from the rent that I had paid ahead with my landlords. And I totally forgot to mention, I have now under my belt an OCB Figure Pro. My client Lagretta, who has done amazing, worked her ass off, competed in Chicago this weekend. She is a Masters competitor in over 50. She got her pro card, and she won the Masters figure overall and placed second in Open. I forgot to mention that. So lots of good things happened yesterday. Anyway, I had to jump back on and tell you guys that real quick.
Slap.